Is there volume? Oh.
I'm Caesar Milan.
So I don't know if you guys understood, but the plastic ball is actually represented by the puppies or the pets that are in the streets. They're leaving them to be in the streets, and then they can be hit by a car, they have to be taken to these shelters, so that's what it represented. And every 10 seconds, a cat or dog is put down in a U.S. shelter. So every time you're thinking about this, that's how many animals are actually dying because of the overpopulation that is existing. So in an online article by the webpage Second Chance for Animals, it's saying that 6 to 8 million homeless animals are entering the shelters every single day. And that's just a reality that not many people are known of. And shelters are really just unable to care for these animals. That's why you may ask yourself, why is this actually happening? Humans are not really aware of the situation, which is why this continues to occur. If more people began to become informed about the situation, and if they want to take the step to actually go to actually get their pet neutered or spayed, then there's ways to actually find out more information. You can look online, you can look on different articles and see the reasons why spaying and neutering is actually important. In a magazine, Modern Dog, by the College of Veterinary Medicine from Texas University, it says that preventing companion animal births throughout wide spay and neutering initiatives, that's the key to stop and resolve this issue. So there's been studies that says that by spaying and neutering, little by little, even if it's just your pet, that can actually help because you're preventing the overpopulation that already currently is existing. So in a website, the American Humane Society, it states that in Los Angeles, there's a project going on, and they've neutered over 100,000 cats and dogs, preventing millions of animals from being homeless. So good education could actually prevent the situation from happening. And when you spay and neuter your pets, they provide information for you. They give you like a packet, and they tell you things that that it prevents. It prevents them from roaming. So it prevents your dog from having that heat to want to go out and go find a mate. So it prevents them from a lot of different things. It actually also has many good effects as it health effects. So the health benefits actually I'm talking about, it prevents them from getting a certain type of cancer that they can get when they're older. It gives them about 3 to 4 years of life more when you spay and neuter their pet. And so what is the solution that I'm talking about? I've been mentioning it this whole time. So it's pretty much spaying and neutering your animal or your pet, because by that we're preventing all of these animals from really being in the situation where there's not enough homes for them, there's not enough all these animals, when I was at the shelter, you just see them and they're all in their kennels, and sometimes they're happy to see you, sometimes they're scared. And how would you feel if one morning you were to wake up in a cage without knowing where you're at? That's how these pets feel, that's how these animals feel. Just randomly one morning, they're in a cage, they have no place to really have space, and they really don't know what to do. They feel scared and abandoned. So now that we have talked about spaying and neutering, it's time to finish wrapping up. So although many people care for their pets, they disregard the fact of spaying and neutering. So although many people have probably heard about spaying and neutering, they don't know like the truth, or they don't know what's actually behind it, the overpopulation of animals. So they don't really know what's occurring. And one way to stop this is by learning more about this, because even if it's just one pet, it actually does have benefits, one dog at a time.